blade this time. Oh, hi buddy. Hi. You wanna smell this? What does it smell like, you reckon? Ooh. Pretty exciting, hey buddy, pretty exciting. I got a new drink bottle. So I'm gonna plug up this little hole down here, and then I'm gonna pour my orange juice in here, and then I'm just gonna drink it out of the top one. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a little bit weird, like, in general, but that's okay. Nah, I'm just kidding. Radiator! I haven't actually had any overheating problems with that S13, but I've only driven it a couple times, so, and I've only driven it hard at night, so. This is a copy Radiator eBay version. It's 160 bucks, and hopefully it just bolts in and is good. Also just went to Bunnings and got this, and then I got this little end plate, and then I went across the road to Bob Jane's and asked to buy a tie valve. And then he gave me a sketchy handshake, and in the handshake with the tie valve, so I appreciate you, thank you very much, man. And out of these things, we're making a boost leak tester. And then you drill a bit of a hole in there, and then you stick the tie valve through, bada boom, boost leak tester. I went for a drive the other night. I hate driving this car at the moment because the exhaust ends at the gearbox, so it's just fucking loud. But I did it anyway, because Hayden ended up joining that bit that I cut off from my intercooler piping back on, so I chucked that back in and I was like, yeah, I need to go for a drive. I went up Springbrook, foot down, first gear, broke traction, second gear, broke traction, third gear, broke traction, like coming on boost. I wasn't expecting it, it was pretty wild. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not right. So I did like a little pull, and I was just watching the boost gauge, because you know, when you're in it in third gear, you're not really watching, you're watching the road. I didn't like rev it out because I was like, that's not good. So did a little pull, watched the boost gauge, and it was hitting 20 pounds. So my car normally runs 18, so maybe to do with that rear housing, it's more efficient. I'm not sure, but I will just turn the boost T down a little bit. It's a bit odd though, because when I flogged it at QR, it was only hitting 18 pounds, and it was super sluggish, so it must have just really been leaking boost. But I know I haven't touched the boost T or anything. Anyway. Do a boost leak test. Oh, I haven't done an intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, chucking in that radiator if it fits. It's for an S13, so it should do, but it's eBay, so. And doing the boost leak test. If you guys do enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, tell some friends about the channel, and like always, if you're new here and you subscribe, your name goes to the end of next video. Cheers. Also, once we boost leak test and I get that radiator in, I'll go for a drive again. Man, that looks so comfortable, buddy. Sick. Okie dokie, so I'm gonna get the compressor out, chuck it on there, put maybe 30 psi of pressure into it. Yes, 30 is excessive, but if it holds 30, it'll hold 18. And what I'm hoping to hear is just air rushing out from some of this cooler piping, because I really hope that I have a boost leak, because if I don't have a boost leak, then my turbo just spools really late, and that's annoying. So I'm at a bit of a dilemma. I can't use this, so I don't know what pressure I'm at, because I didn't check to see if the bottom bit came with like a click-on attachment, so I don't have the attachment which goes onto the bottom of this. And instead of driving to the shops, I tried to replace this bottom bit with this bottom bit, but they're different threads, but the top threads are the same, so I just put the hose from this gun into this gun, but they don't have a gauge, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But when I get up to higher pressure, there's a leak over here somewhere, but it's decent in lower pressure, but I don't know for what pressure I'm at, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. That is an injector seal leak. So I gave Chris a call and I was like, man, what do I do? And he's like, oh, it's fucking odd that it's coming out there, but they could be a boost leak, so you may as well pull it off and see if the O-ring's cooked. So I'm gonna pull the rail off now. they are super dry. So I might just pull them all out, give them a clean and lube up. The E85 content could have got rid of all the oil. But before that, I'm gonna go back to Bunnings, just get the right fitting so I know exactly how much pressure I'm putting into the system. Okay, blow off that hose. That's good. We were up to 18 PSI then, so they didn't pop, so they were definitely popping early. Oh, many hours have passed. I just finished editing the Friday Night Drift video, and then I had a quick catch up with Linda. It was so cool to see you, Linda. Alright man, so keen for matsuri, so sick. But yeah, gonna get back into this. Okie dokie, so that was a little bit of a pain in the ass. I think I've seen people take the fan tray off without taking the fan off, but I couldn't figure it out. Even with that little slit dropped open. But yeah, this is the reason why we're changing it. Look how thick that is. That's not very thick. A little bit of a difference. So hopefully I can get that in there with the fan shroud on there still. We'll try it now. Can't really see now, but this was sticking out to about here. So just smacked it back in. I'm just gonna smack this little lip here in as well. So this is what the struggle is now. If I push it flush, yeah, it's sort of cooked. I think what I'm going to do is that little locating hole down the bottom, I'm just going to cut that out and further in. Must be fouling on something down there. I don't know, have a look now I guess. Really didn't want to have to do this, but also didn't really want a radiator and a cooked angle. So angle grind a lot is gonna cut this little bit of metal just across there, and then I'll be able to hammer it flat, and hopefully the rad will fit nice.
Two hours later.
Fucking getting dark now, Jesus Christ. Yep, I set it out to make the cooling better, and I probably made it worse because I took my fan shroud away. I'm just gonna fill it up with water, only because when Chris gets back I might see if he can give me a hand to put the shroud in. But I'm gonna take it for a drive, so we'll do that. Okie dokie, it's all dark. I've had a little pack up and stuff, so also adjusted that boosty, doing it down a little bit, so I'll be watching my boost levels. Hopefully I can get it to sit straight at 18, and hopefully it doesn't boost creeps, and I'll be real gutted if it boost creeps. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, I think I figured out a problem. This hose here was like sizzling, so that's fucking fucked. I need to replace that for matsuri. And this boost tee, I undid the little fucking grub screw, and this just spins forever, like it's not... Oh, well. I've been turning that for ages and finally hit the end. Okie dokie. See if that does anything. So the boost tee is shut now, which means it should be running on wastegate spring. I have no idea what sort of wastegate spring is in it, but yeah, see how it goes. I am heading home though because I'm hungry. This goes off, it's going straight off the fucking thing, which ends at 20. Something's off. So this video is actually filmed pretty much about a week ago now. I was a bit confused. I spoke to Will and he was like, just take the boost T out and just run straight vacuum to the gate and run that. And so I did, and it ended up sort of, it climbs to about 15 and then it sort of creeps to about 18. So it's should be okay now, but I'm pretty stoked about that. But far out, man. I haven't really filmed anything within the last like week just because it's been proper chaos. Like so much, had to get so much ready for Matsuri, but the car's sick. What's the time? It's 10:45, probably getting up around about 8 or so tomorrow morning and then heading to Queensland Raceway. So pretty fucking excited, man. Yeah, just finishing up this video, and if any of you guys are watching this and want to meet me at the track, just come say hello. I'm super easy to talk to, and look forward to seeing you guys there. So yeah, come to the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, tell some friends about the channel, and I'm sorry I didn't get decent highway pulls in, but I didn't really want to blow up my car. See you guys.